Right folks, today we're going to be doing some bay propagation from our bay bush there. See how that works out, and we're going to go to the back of the garden by the pond, and we've got an elder in the corner that we need to cut back a bit. So that and a few other bits and bobs is what we're up to. Thank you, girls. So I think we may have briefly told you before, but we used to have a massive old Victorian brick wall at the back of our garden, right at the back, the borderline. Unfortunately that started over the last sort of 5-10 years, started leaning over a bit. The ivy was growing up over the top of it, that was adding weight to the top, that was making it lean more, and basically it culminated in the whole thing coming down last autumn, I think it was. Now our budgets couldn't stretch to rebuilding a brick wall, so I had to personally put in a new fence, which is all we could afford, but we just knew that with planting, a couple of new seasons, it all looked great again, and luckily it's come around. The pond is sprung back into life. We've got a few fish in there now actually as well. We put some new sort of stone walls around the pond. All the old shrubs and bushes have come back, the borage, etc., the raspberries. We've got a creeping rose there, and then beyond that I stepped the garden behind the shed, between the shed and the fence. So we've got about 3 tiers there that we can use, and we've got vegetables in there. We've got sunflowers, tomatoes, we've got a conifer up the back, we've even got some bamboo, I know, and it's all looking really nice and established again, which is great. It was then time to get the bay cutting started, so I snipped away at our massive bay bush in the hope of good things to come. After seeking some advice, I was told to cut them about 4 or 5 inches down under a node, and then try and strip back to a bare minimum of foliage at the top of the plant. From there I simply dip them in some rooting compound and put them in some nice terracotta pots with some damp peat-free composting, and from there it's just a waiting game. And unfortunately the first batch failed. So this is bay propagation V2, because the first lot failed. I think I know why. The other cuttings I took were really bright green, very, very, very young. These aren't woody, but they're sort of the in-betweeny, and I think these have got a better chance. So that's it, folks. Shorter one this week. That's because we've got to try and get some product reviews in. We'll be doing more next week, hopefully a bit longer again, but we have to vary it occasionally. Look after yourselves, do what makes you happy, and maybe get in touch about interviews, that sort of thing. If you know anyone locally, I mean, we're based in Suffolk, so I don't want to go too far, apart from maybe any gardening shows that we could be going to. Could be interesting to do a few interviews there, so get in touch. Otherwise, catch you later.